Jags. My name is Anai.
And my name is Kwa.
Welcome to Jackbox News. Let's get started with our national anthem.
Cool.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thanks for tuning in with our national anthem. Now we're going to sing the school song. Cool.
Next, let's see what Mr. Barden has been doing.
Cool.
Boys and girls, welcome to the last principal spotlight for Jackbox News of the year. That's because this is the last episode of Jackbox News for this year. We will have Jackbox News again next year, and if you are in 5th grade, be thinking about if you want to participate on the Jackbox News crew next year. So you have to be in 4th grade this year. If you're going to be in 5th grade next year, you could be on the Jackbox News crew and be a reporter, an editor, a producer of the show. To start us off, I'm going to announce the rest of the birthdays for May, because we're not going to have very many opportunities to have morning announcements because we have an assembly today, and we have another assembly on Friday, and we have field day, so we might not have very many morning announcements. So we want to make sure we announce all these birthdays. So here are the birthdays for the rest of May. Starting with today, Liam in Miss Wright's class. Tomorrow, Thursday, May 26th, Michael in Miss Marchant's class and Xavier in Mr. Joshua's class. On Saturday, May 28th, Matthew in Mr. Joshua's class. On Sunday, Sala in Mrs. Cox's class. On Monday, which is Memorial Day, don't come to school. There's no school. It's a holiday. We have 4 birthdays. Ariel in Mrs. Jones's class, Kaylee in Miss Wilson's class, Ricardo in Mrs. Vialba's class, and James in Mrs. Page's class. And Tuesday, May 31st, which is field day, so make sure you bring sunscreen and a bottle of water because you're going to be outside a lot. We have 2 birthdays, Roderick in Mr. Pearson's class and Nathaniel in Miss Marchant's class. Up next, we have the very last Jag Swag winners, so take a look. Let's see who won. Hello, everybody. This is the very last bucket full of Jag Swag for the year. I'm going to pick 5 winners, and these are the last 5 kids that get to come play Mario Kart with me. I'm actually going to do 6 because I really like you. I'm going to pick 1 extra winner. So, and we're going to play today on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. So, you don't have to wait like everyone else did. You're going to come down right at 2. So, the first one is Hamdi in Miss Perry's class. The next person is Shelby in Miss Vialba's class. And then Nadifa in Miss Perry's class. Okay, we're halfway there. Gonna pick 3 more. Hopefully we get some upper grade kids in here. How about Elena Garcia in Miss Marzo's class? 2 more. And Abby Flores in Mrs. I'm thinking that says Garcia, but Abby Flores, whatever class you're in, you get to come. The last one of the year. But don't worry, we'll do this again next year. Kyle Brewer in Mrs. Page's class. And those are your last 6 winners. You can still turn in 5 Jag Swag to get a token. You just can't enter the contest anymore because the contest is over. But you can still earn Jag Swag and you can still get a token. So we will see you at 2 o'clock today, you 6. Good job. All right, who's winning now?
I don't know. You're in 9th place.
I'm in 9th place. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no! Oh, look out for that big scary guy. Now you're in 3rd. You guys near the finish line?
I'm in 2nd.
I'm in 5th.
Good job. Hang in there. You can do it.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
All right.
Yay.
Yo-ho! Finish. Was that you?
I finished.
Good job. All right, who took 1st place?
You. I got
Me, Mr. Biden. Woohoo!
Now I got 10. Truck, I got 4th place. Oh, now I'm in 11th. I'm just scared.
Okay, they picked Rainbow Road. What's so scary about Rainbow Road?
You fall off the edge all the time.
You fall off the edge all the time. Look,
Oh.
there's no... Yep, there's no borders, and it's shaky. You have to go slow, but it's a race, so you want to go fast.
Slow and fast.
Slow and fast. Okay, let's see if you can do it. Don't fall off. Ready?
I'm gonna play with the phone.
Here we go. This is our race. 3, 2, 1, go!
Why did they do that to me?
Good job, everybody. Thank you so much for learning our pause to be positive, accountable, make wise choices, and be safe. That's how you got Jag Swags this year, and that's how you were entered in the contest to win the Mario Kart game. And so many of you entered. That just means that so many of you were following our rules all year long. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of entries. That means there were almost over 1,000 times when you guys were following the rules. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for following the rules almost all the time. Now we are going to have a message from our student council. They have 2 messages for you. So one is about the plant giveaway, and the other message is a farewell video they made. Enjoy.
Hi, Jaguars.
Are you guys ready for a new activity?
Rise testing has been going on, and we haven't been able to make our posters, so
We're making a competition.
For the next 2 weeks of school, everyone is trying to pick up the most trash they can.
And your teachers will be watching you.
All right, Jacqueline. So what's going to happen is rather than having each class create a poster out of the trash that you all collected, we've decided that we are just going to have everybody work as hard as they can to pick up as much trash as they can. Now, teachers, this is where we need your help. We need you to be watching for 4 students in your class who are picking up the most trash. Now, you are watching for 2 boys and 2 girls. And the students you feel like who have done their best to help pick up trash around our school, inside and out, will be the ones who get to earn the plants that we have in the atrium that Student Council planted for us. This will be an awesome way to get students excited about picking up trash again and give us our final push to the end of the school year. Thank you so much for your participation.
thank you for supporting Student Council.
Something I liked about being student council is I learned how to water plants.
My favorite part of student council was going on a field trip. My favorite thing we learned this year was the games we learned in PE.
My favorite thing of the year was to help our school and the people that come here.
My favorite thing about student council was going on a field trip and learning about so many different birds. My favorite thing about student council was that I got to work with other students.
My favorite thing about this year was going to JA BizTown.
My favorite thing about student council was the kindness campaign.
Council, as you can see, I have changed locations. I started working on Jackbox News at school, and then my day got really busy and I wasn't able to finish, so I'm here at home now. But that's good, because maybe my dog Leo can make a final appearance here in just a minute. I'll have to see if I can get him a treat, because right now he doesn't want to come talk to me. He's just over sitting on the couch looking at me like he's really bored because I'm not going to give him a treat. Okay, so while I go get a treat, watch this little video about something you can do during the summer and something you're going to do next week to get you ready to read for the summer. Take a look. Hello, boys and girls. Below me and over here you can't see, and even in other parts of the room, I'm starting over. Hello, boys and girls. Right here below me are all these boxes, and they are full of books. There's some really awesome books in here, okay? There's a John Grisham book, which is like a spy mystery kind of solver who did it. There's The Ranger's Apprentice, which is a fantasy book with dragons and swords and those kinds of things. And those are just for the upper kids. There's all kinds of books for lower kids. Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and this one's really funny about too many cooks in the kitchen. This one's really funny about animals. Look at that pig. He's got a funny little nose. There are just so many books here. There's actually almost 5,000 books here. So you're probably asking, well, what are you going to do with all these books, Mr. Bodden? Well, first of all, let me tell you where these books came from. They came from the PTA, which is the Parent and Teacher Association. So there's a couple parents, one parent in particular, who went and got all these books donated because they want to give you something to read over the summer. How nice is that? And so what we're going to do is we're going to put these in the library, and your teacher is going to sign up for a time to bring you and your class down, and you get to pick a book or two. Now, if you're in grades kindergarten or first grade, you get to pick one book, and then the teachers picked out a book for you that's on your reading level. And so you'll get a bag like this with a book already in it, and then you'll get to pick one to add to it. For the upper grades, you'll also get a bag, but you'll get to pick 2 books. The kindergarten and first grade will come down tomorrow, actually, to pick out their books. And then everyone else will come down next week on Wednesday to pick out your books. And your teachers will sign up for a time. In your bag is also a list of some summer reading challenges and activities you can do. If you complete this and bring this back to the library, there's some prizes you can earn. There's a party you can go to, a kickoff party that has games and music and crafts at the library. So these are things you can do at the library right up here to help you with your reading during the summer. So, I like to ask kids what they're doing during the summer, and a lot of you have vacations planned or just like to hang out with your friends. But make some time to read as well, or if you're going on vacation, take your book with you. It's a great way to keep learning when you're not at school, and it's also a lot of fun because there's all these great adventures you can go on. So thank you, PTA, so much for donating these books. Have a great time choosing them, and have fun reading this summer. Bye! Hi, we decided to come outside because it was too dark inside, and I found my dog. He came outside because he needed to go potty. He's kind of freaking out right now. Leo, here. Okay, say hi. Say bye to everybody. Say bye, everybody. Bye. Have a good summer. Keep reading. Okay, he's going to go now. And so am I. Bye.
Thanks, Mr. Barton. Let's head to Mr. Woodhead and Mr. Pearson's class for our class spotlights.
Good. Now the Jackbox News crew is going to go over how we should do a Friday drill.
Hey, Jackbox News Crew, what are we going to be showing the school today?
Fire drill!
Okay, let's get going. Okay, guys, why do we practice having a fire drill? Brisa?
Just in case of a real fire happens, we know what to do.
What is the first thing we should do when there's a fire drill? Jasmine?
Clean up quietly.
Let's go. When the all clear is given, you can follow your teacher back inside. Let's go, guys! What should you do, class, if you are not in your classroom when a fire alarm goes off? Ivy?
You should quietly and respectfully walk outside and find your class.
Wonderful. Now, class, why shouldn't you grab your stuff before heading outside? Kevin?
Because it can take way too long and you might catch on fire.
Okay, you might get hurt if you get stuck by the fire. Thank you. Why do we need to walk slowly and calmly outside? Brisa?
Because you can bump into people and get hurt.
Okay. It could cause more chaos. How would there be a fire at school? Aren't we super safe?
No.
Kevin?
The cafeteria might burn something like that they're cooking for lunch.
Okay.
Like the pizza.
Ivy?
If you have something plugged into like an outlet, it might spark a whole bunch and then catch something that's near it on fire.
Okay.
Like the carpet.
Or like
Good
a fork,
point.
Like you stick.
But why is the fire alarm so loud? Arya?
For like people that are like hard of hearing, they can still hear it. Like you, Miss Badger? Like you! Like you!
Why is there a light on the fire alarm? Raymond?
For the people that are deaf, so they can know that the fire alarm is on.
Excellent.
That's it for us, Jack. See you next week. Thanks for joining in with
Now, what is the first thing you should do during a fire? Jasmine?
I forgot.
Why do we... When...
Thanks, Mr. Bryant. Now, I see.
What should we do if we are not with our class when the fire alarm goes off?
Stop, drop, and roll!
That's actually what we do when you are on fire. But
Okay, so you run to the nearest classroom. You gotta hit him with that.
Nope.
You run
No,
outside.
you find out.
Run outside and
You-
run
you-
over
you-
and
you-
shoot.
oh, I didn't call on you.
Oh wait, that's an earthquake drill.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you quietly walk outside in front of your class.
Wait, what was the question?
Fantastic. Good job.
What was the question?
Now the Dropbox News crew is going.
But why is the fire alarm so loud? Ivy?
Next.